The championship reigns of Daniel Bryan. And welcome back to my channel again. This is Mikeratto, and welcome to a new episode of Wrestling Topics, which will discuss a lot of things in pro wrestling. So yeah, I hope you all subscribe to my channel, watch, comment down below, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Thank you, and here we go. Well, we're going to discuss his World Championship reigns. His first reign come after his Money in the Bank cash-in 2011 and TLC, which he pinned the Big Show after Show winning the title in just mere minutes, while the WWE recognized it as 45 seconds, but yeah, it lasted minutes. So yeah, this first world title reign, it actually started him as being a babyface, then turning heel, because he became this arrogant person, which he started to chant yes. He started this start of the yes chants and all of that. And he's a person, he has a manager with the presence of AJ, and they are feuding with a lot of superstars such as the Big Show, Mark Henry, and even the Royal Rumble winner in 2012, Sheamus. The reign, it only lasted like for from TLC up to WrestleMania 28, which in the WrestleMania pay-per-view was defeated in mere 18 seconds. So yeah, that's a sad thing, but it actually started the yes movement. This first world title reign of Daniel Bryan, it's more of an underrated title reign. Yeah, even though the end of it is the most memorable one on this reign, even though he defeated giants, he defeated a lot of people in the Elimination Chamber. But yeah, because of the ending, people thinks that some people actually thinks that this actually started the yes movement, and it actually benefits to Daniel Bryan. It's a huge benefit for him in this time. And yeah, fast forward, because of the rise of the yes movement and his face turn also in 2012, while he gathered support from the crowd, his amazing run with Team Hell No, and all of that. And after his run with Team Hell No, WWE actually positioned him to be the number one contender for John Cena's WWE title, which yeah, during that time John Cena needed, I think, some surgery for his elbow, something like that, because he's injured. And during that, on SummerSlam, they booked this one-on-one championship match, which ended with Daniel Bryan winning cleanly. During that time, yeah, John Cena is still Super Cena by that time. And yeah, unfortunately for him, the authorities started at that night, while Randy Orton cashing in, Triple H turning heel, Randy Orton turning heel. The next night, Shield actually joining them, and this actually started the yes thing for Daniel Bryan. He got over, he's the main babyface by that time in the WWE. He's gathering support from the fans and all of that during that time, which led to a huge, long storyline between him, Randy Orton, Triple H, even the insertion of John Cena and Batista, even Bray Wyatt feuding with Daniel Bryan also during that time. Also during that time, Daniel Bryan became a two-time WWE champion, a three-time world champion in the process. And later on, he was positioned to be this top guy because WWE fans rejected Batista. The yes movement is still ongoing. People are supporting Daniel Bryan, while the fans actually booed Batista, booed Rey Mysterio, they cheered Roman Reigns, and all of that in the Royal Rumble 2014. And by the time that WrestleMania comes, he won the World Heavyweight Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, for I think the fourth time, which he defeated Randy Orton, Batista, Triple H in that in that event, defeating Triple H in the show, and then defeating Randy Orton and Batista in the main event. So yeah, he basically defeated three-fourths of Evolution. And this World Championship reign, same as the first and as the second and his third, it's also short, because during that time, he got injured, and later on, he was out for a year, which yeah, he actually was removed in the next years WrestleMania 4 World Championship picture. But yeah, he was on the IC Championship picture. This World Championship, well, it only lasted for a feud with Kane, and then, well, they are planning to extend it. But yeah, injuries aside, well, he didn't make it, so they dropped the championship, and Cena won the title at 2014's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And yeah, fast forward to his fifth World Championship reign in 2018, which is actually one of, well, the most recent title reigns of Daniel Bryan, and that is, well, the heel eco-friendly Daniel Bryan, which he was, well, this, well, he loves the planet, he loves the plants, he loves everything, like he's eco-friendly, he's bashing the people who are actually damaging the environment. Well, this actually comes, well, because this is a episode of SmackDown, which, well, they are actually feuding with AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. They're more on matches, and while he actually turned the heel during the match, which, well, because, well, also earlier in the year, well, he returned after, well, 2 years of being, well, out of the list, well, not competing, and he's competing in the medicine something, like he wants to compete yet again. He's fighting for his own right to compete, and, well, after all of the tests, well, he was able to return. He had a WrestleMania match, a SummerSlam match, and then, well, this WWE Championship match, which actually happened also all in 2018. He fought with The Miz also in 2018. He teamed with Kane, while he actually also teamed with Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So yeah, everything has been going forward for him, and while he turned the heel the time that he actually was in the World Championship scene, and by that time, well, he is speaking into this, well, slow manner type of thing, which he blames the people. I told you, as the environmental something for his gimmick, and while his championship also was changed into this hemp, I think it was called hemp, which, well, the championship, instead of being like the championship same as the Rock, who actually introduced the design of the championship, well, it's more the same, but it looks like a something different, but I'm not sure how to describe it. It looks like a wood something type of championship. Well, it's a custom made championship, so yeah. He feuded with Kevin Owens, with guys like, well, Kofi Kingston, Mustafa Ali, AJ Styles. So while he competed with those guys during his championship reign, and ironically enough, I think it was also one of his longest championship run in the world championship scene. So while he had a tag team championship run after, well, he had some challenges with the Fiend, and after that, well, he feuded with a lot of guys. So what are my opinions about this world title run? Well, unfortunately, well, his other title runs were short, while others were made for storyline, which is actually good. Well, the WrestleMania 30, it was actually a memorable moment. Everything towards that, the build up from SummerSlam, well, it's a great, excellent executed story. But yeah, that's not the main event, the real main event that WWE actually written off. Like, that's not the real main event that they are planning to, but because of the fans and their backlash, well, it actually happened. And while it actually will happened, and it was actually one of the most memorable things in 2014. And well, fast forward to 2018, well, this shocking heel turn during a championship match, well, it came out of nowhere. Well, at least, while people can't say that he is going still with the yes movement and all of that, the people who are actually constantly, well, bashing people who are wrestlers on their character and all of those stuff. So yeah, he turned before all of those things happened, or maybe that's actually happening by that time, at least slowly happening by that time. So yeah, he changed his character. He is a heel and a face in his both world championship runs. Well, he started his first world championship as a face turning heel, and in his last world championship run, well, he was a face also during the match and turned heel also in the match. So yeah, you see that pattern. But yeah, he is great and excellent in both ways. Daniel Bryan is amazing as a wrestler, and well, during this year, well, he put over a lot of stars, such as Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, and yeah, even Roman Reigns. Well, they put Reigns over. Daniel Bryan is amazing in a lot of ways. He is a great wrestler. Go watch his matches in the indie scene in WWE, and you will see all of his character changes, and you will appreciate the man more, well, more than people actually appreciate him now. So thank you for watching, and again, this is Mikeratto, and take care, peace, subscribe, like, comment below, share, subscribe, and subscribe.